Stanford Prison Experiment, conducted in 1971 by psychologist Philip Zimbardo at Stanford University, is one of the most infamous studies on the psychology of authority, conformity, and human behavior under confinement. Designed to examine the impact of perceived power within a simulated prison environment, the study involved 24 male college students randomly assigned roles as either guards or prisoners. The setup: a basement of Stanford's psychology building was converted into a mock prison. Zimbardo aimed for realism, staging arrests at participants' homes, transporting prisoners to jail, and implementing a strict environment with cell numbers, uniforms, and prison rules. Guards wore mirrored sunglasses to depersonalize them, had batons, and were given authority over prisoners. They were not given specific instructions on managing prisoners, only advised against physical violence. Findings and early signs of distress. Within a day, guards began exhibiting aggressive behaviors, resorting to psychological manipulation and humiliation. They imposed arbitrary and escalating punishments, such as enforcing push-ups for minor infractions. Prisoners, in turn, showed signs of emotional distress, rebelling or becoming passive. Some guards even invented new ways to mentally degrade prisoners, escalating the tension. Psychological impact. Many prisoners quickly internalized their roles, feeling trapped and helpless despite knowing the situation was simulated. As days passed, they showed acute stress reactions, emotional breakdowns, weeping, and signs of severe distress. Guards exhibited increased levels of sadism, treating prisoners as subordinates. This highlighted de-individuation, a process where individuals lose their sense of identity and moral responsibility within a group role. The guards, influenced by the role of authority, lost empathy and behaved with cruelty, underscoring obedience to authority and the ease with which normal individuals might abuse power. Escalating conditions. By the second day, the prisoners rebelled, barricading themselves in cells. Guards responded with extreme measures, spraying prisoners with fire extinguishers, stripping them, and limiting their access to sanitation. As humiliation and degradation became standard, prisoners showed symptoms of learned helplessness, the tendency to accept oppression when escape seems impossible. Ethical concerns and study termination. By the fifth day, the experiment became unsustainable. One prisoner was released after showing signs of severe emotional breakdown. Zimbardo ultimately ended the study prematurely on the sixth day, far earlier than the planned 2-week duration. The ethical violations became evident, sparking criticism and discussion on research ethics and the impact of power on moral judgment. In summary, the Stanford Prison Experiment underscored the dark side of human behavior under structured power dynamics, showing how situational forces can override personal ethics. Inviting you